Gives a minute. Jack Daniels Holiday Countdown Calendar Stream.
Well, and here it is, folks. The Jack Daniels Holiday Countdown Calendar. We call it an Advent Calendar. Jack Daniels call it a Holiday Countdown Calendar. Let's get some holiday tunes cranked up to get the spirit moving. First of all, also a little apology for the lateness, the tardiness of this stream. I went surfing, so there's no real excuse. I was maintaining the conditions all day, keeping an eye on it, and then it sort of swung from the north. It was supposed to be a northerly, looked more like a westerly to me, and so I went surfing and just got back. Actually, I can't really call it surfing. I'd call it tumbling. Didn't really get many waves, took a lot of tumbles. Took an almighty wipeout, actually. I've got a bit of a bruise from it too. I don't know if it's coming up yet. Got some kind of impact in here. Yeah, but either way, looking forward to a little Jack, whatever they've got in store for us today. This is, of course, thanks to Shyla Rose. This entire month of December, well, until the 25th anyway, we're opening up a single door from the Jack Daniels distillery. Does it say the holiday? Doesn't say it anywhere. The Jack Daniels Holiday Countdown Calendar. Not an Advent calendar, but it's from Jack Daniels. Charlotte Rose was so kind to send this to me. She knows I enjoy my Jack, and she knows I enjoy streaming the Jack. She didn't send this to me under any condition about me streaming it, but I said, well, if you send that to me, I'm going to do a stream every day while we open it. So that's what we're doing, but I will say this. If you are only here for Jack Daniels content, in the Chisel Chat, hey, Metaluna is in the Chisel Chat is Metaluna. How you doing, man? Hey, Gibbs. If you're only here for the Jack Daniels content on this particular channel and you want to see what Jack we've opened, I'm doing this every stream. I'm posting links directly to time-stamped streams where we've opened up a special bottle of Jack. See this bottle behind me? These bottles remain there for 10 weeks and then we open them and the bottle never repeats itself. Ever. So all the times we've done that before are in the chat there, and you can click them. Not only does it take you to the stream, but it takes you to the direct spot in the stream where that happened. So no waffle, no waffle, no tiffle, no taffle, and straight into the Jack. Also, to you yahoos that are watching over on DLive, this is a YouTube stream. Come on down to the tubes of you. What else was I going to say? Oh, let's go through the days that have been in the past. So when we opened up day one, Jack Daniels was kind enough to supply a shot glass, and this is the very one. That's day one. Day two was old number 7, a regulation. These are little plastic tubble, 55 centiliters, 50 mils. That was regulation. And then Jack Daniels single barrel select glass barrel style. Oh shit, yeah. Then on day 4 we had Tennessee Fire, a very interesting flavor of cinnamon, warms the soul on a cold winter's night. Summer here right now, but you can use it whenever you wish. And then on days 5 and 6, yes, 5 and 6, Jack Daniels threw a curveball and did each day the same. Tennessee Honey, day 5, day 6. Well, what do you know about that, crazy kids? Day 7, they went back to old number 7. That's interesting. 7 and 7. Day 8, they threw the second curveball and came in with another Tennessee Fire. I'm cool with that. I like it. But then, the reason that's a curveball is on day 9, another shot glass. And that shot glass is the Tennessee Fire shot glass, the labeling, branding. So that should have come before it, I think, but either way, day 9 skins. David, hey Gibbs, and it's good to see you after your surfing. Thank you, man. Cheers, dude. Good to see you. Let's keep the tuneses cranking. What happened to my tuneses? This one here's nice. Good Xmas, good Christmas tuneses. So then day 10, it's the first time we saw this puppy, Tennessee Rye. Oh yeah. Plastic bottle though. But anyway, Tennessee Rye was lovely. Yesterday, day 11 skins. Oh yeah, Gentleman Jack, twice mellowed, glass, 50 mils again, but a lovely selection. And that does bring us onto today's selection from Mr. Jack Daniel himself via Charlotte Rose. And I'll have to move these, otherwise they're going to spill everywhere. Let me just get them off, put them back down one by one. I'm trying to keep them in the order so I can remember every day to tell you what came. The reason I'm doing this is you may like your Jack Daniels. And you may be thinking, well, maybe I'll get one of those next year. Then do it. Do it. And say, I saw it on Gives a Minute's channel. I once had a connection with Jack Daniels, and then the brand ambassador for Brown-Forman changed jobs, and that connection disappeared. Bugger. One point I did get some product from Jack Daniels, which was a wonderful time in my history. Where are we? Day 12 skins. Day 12 looks like, where's 12? 7, 18, 17, 13, 20, 21 skins, 12 skis right here. Pop the little back little slidey thing in, slide the door out, reach on in. It's a beverage. There are 4 days in total with no beverage. What could this be? I hope it's not apple. I don't like the apple. Oh, it's rye again! Shit, yeah, rye again. What? You. Tennessee rye, folks. The second time we've had this little puppy, and I ain't complaining, I can tell you now. Are you complaining? I hope not. Tennessee rye is a fantastic little bugger. Let's open it up and enjoy ourselves. Crack it out, crack the seal skis. Tip it into, this is the regulation shot glass. This is old number 7 shot glass. No funky, oh, well, I'm hoping maybe there's going to be a Gentleman Jack shot glass. Let's incanter. Did I say incanter? Decant. Incanter. Alright, you can incanter and I'll decant. Did I spill some? I think I spilled some. That deserves another tune. This one. Tennessee rye, folks. I might close that lid properly. That's right about now when I say Merry Christmas, you lovely specimens. Season's greetings, salutations, top of the morning and all that other crap. End of the year style. Thank you, Shada. I see 5 watching and only 2 likes. What? Could it be that this is shit content? I mean, that could be too. So maybe we'll leave it at 2. I'd like more. If I see 5 watching and I see 5 likes, then I'm ecstatic. If I see 5 watching and 2 likes, I'm like, maybe this isn't worth doing. Maybe this is garbage. Maybe this is absolute rubbish. Could be. Could be. How can it be though? I'm just drinking Jack. Roll back, Prost. How you doing, man? Cheers, buddy. Cheers, man. Tennessee rye skins for the win, skis. What else was I going to tell you? James in America. Is it James in Germany? Back with the new Handel? Are you back, dude? Are you back in America? How you doing, buddy? Merry Christmas and all that other crap. James in Germany, now in America. Hey, Jimbo, are you living in America then? All right. Big changes. Hello, Rob, Redox. Hey, Redox Bear. Hey, Redox, how you doing? See, you're all in. Ah, there it is. 5 watching and 5 likes. There you go. Thanks, champs. Merry Christmas, you bastards. Redox, can you give me a minute? Gibbs, I need to grab a drinky poo. No ahead. No ahead? What? No worries. Go ahead. Far out. I sometimes just speak without even thinking. No ahead. Yeah, no ahead means no worries. Go ahead. Oh, you want me to hold off on sipping from mine? I understand. I understand. Yeah, I was going to say, this is separate to this extremely experience. This is separate to this experience. Do you know there's a new Stream Deck? Stream Deck Plus? And it's got volume knobs. Now that might sound like, well, big whoop, dude. I'm interested. I'm very interested in a Stream Deck with volume knobs, because that means you can ramp up and down the volume without having to do a multi-action key. I might have to look at that. We might do should we do a D-Live stream after this and look at the Stream Deck XL? Oh no, Stream Deck Plus. The XL is just the big one with extra buttons. I think we should. I want to. I wonder if they celebrate Christmas in Qatar. I don't think they do, dude. I'm all right, good mate. Cheers, skis. Cheers, Redox. Merry Christmas, you fine specimen. Yeah, I don't think they I mean, they wouldn't, would they? They're a Islamic country, right? They wouldn't celebrate Christmas. I don't think so, anyway. We did another stream this morning on kick.com, and it was great to have staff member come in. A gentleman by the name of Kevin. Papa Zaduk is his handle. Papa Zaduki, maybe Zaduki. I call him Papa. He came into the stream and was just giving some examples and some... did you know this? I didn't know this, but the monetization is coming on Friday. It's in beta. It launched a nanosecond ago. This is a new streaming platform, if you're wondering what kick.com is. It's a new streaming platform. It's doing everything without saying it's doing it. So it's not all talk and no action. It's all action and no talk, which is pretty unique. And it's a 95-5 split. 5% of... Hey, see you later. See how it goes dark there? It's because it went to the nighttime. Every time you donate or subscribe or whatever the thing is, I think they're called kicks on Kick. Every time you do that to me, I get 95% of that, and the platform only takes 5%. And apparently there's going to be some crypto integration as well. This is really cool, really exciting. I saw you were doing Kick. How's that going? I need to set up an account there. I've only done it just... See, my take on it was... Hey, come back, music. My take on it was that it's in beta, and realistically I was thinking it probably won't get up to speed until first quarter next year. So I was kind of holding back on it, just sort of taking my time and setting up my stream and doing like an intro. And today we worked on some music, some underground underlay music. And then Papa Saduk came in and said, oh no, monetization's coming by Friday. And I'm like, by this Friday? Like today's Monday. So in 5 days, there'll be monetization on that platform? That's outrageous. So I quickly smartened up and thought, well, I better actually do some stuff here and get it ready. But I want to also be clear about something. Like, I don't want anyone to get the wrong impression that me streaming on Kick means I'm foregoing DLive. Whatever I do on Kick will be in addition to DLive. But that being said, you will notice that I've been dropping back on DLive. I've dropped down my regular content. I only do 2 hours, and I don't do every day anymore. The reason I've done that inadvertently is to make way for another platform, but also moreover before Kick became a thing, moreover the reason I stopped doing so much content on DLive was because I genuinely felt like, and I still feel like, the platform hasn't grown with me. I'm not trying to big note myself or say I'm better than anybody else. That's not what I'm saying. But I am trying to say that I've been there for near on 4 years. In April, it'll be 4 years. I started off as a very newcomer to streaming. Okay, I had done some YouTube streaming, but had a lot of tech issues and we struggled. This is CreatorCast and whatnot. Had a lot of issues that stopped me from constantly streaming or daily streaming. And then when DLive came, DLive gave so many compelling reasons to go daily, like financial, right? Financially compelling reasons to daily stream that I jumped at the chance. And as DLive has gotten older, as it's grown and matured, it's taken away all of those cool things. It's been eroded slowly but surely, one by one, they've all been eroded to the point where now there quite literally isn't any financial incentive to stream on DLive. And when another site pops up with way more people, with a way better cut for the streamer, of course I'm going to look at it. And anybody else should. And maybe it'll kick DLive in the backside and they'll be like, oh shit, we just lost all of our slot streamers and we've lost all of our other good streamers. Well, what are we going to do to win them back? Well, they should do what they should have done from the beginning and enticed streamers to stream. They should have made the place more welcoming more friendly, more community. Heaven forbid that word gets thrown around because everybody thinks the community is what makes DLive. The community's garbage on DLive. Rubbish. It needs a swift kick. And it could come from, oddly enough, kick.com. So I wanted to be super clear about that. I'm not foregoing my DLive streaming. I've already pulled back for quite a while. I mean, when I was in New Zealand, I pulled right back, you know, like, yeah. I couldn't believe I never got homepage love for IRL streaming in Queenstown, New Zealand. I'm out there, top of the gondola. I'm out there on a snow day in the snow in Queenstown at the Lake Wakatipu. I'm out there in front of the Remarkables. I'm out there at Jack's Point. I'm out there at Lake Johnson. I'm out there doing all these IRL streams, and not once did they put me on the wheel. And you go to the wheel, and there's just, at that point, it was just inane crypto ticker streams with nothing. And I'm like, what? And now they've permanently put me on mature tag as well. I'm permanent mature ban, mature tag. So something else pops up, and it's gonna appease me or appease other streamers. I think you'll find a lot of crew will move over there. What's the incentive to not? Whoa, shit. James, I saw you. I reckon you should. James, go to Kick. I reckon I do. Nataluna, I remember those days when I had Lino staked. Right on, you know. Lino's, it wasn't called staking, it was called locked. Locked Lino points. Yeah, man. Honestly, I think SBF deserves a second chance. Seems like a good guy. Are you kidding me? The dude, what? Yeah, you're joking. Dougski, hey, Gives and Givers. How you doing, Doug? Merry Christmas, you fine specimen. DLive booted me and Snicker Pie, so there's a big part I haven't been around. Oh, I mean, yeah, I got booted from the Discord. I got booted from the DLive Discord, which I thought was ridiculous, but turns out I haven't missed much in that Discord since then. People have told me, yeah, dude, you haven't missed a thing. But here we are on the precipice of a new website or a new platform that is, like I said, it's more action than talk. Like, they're not, like, did you guys see Gamer Network on Twitter? Gamer Network came out swinging like, oh, this is going to be a great new platform called Gamer Network for streamers. And all the talk, right? All the talk. No action at all. And when people were asking legitimate questions, they were getting blocked from Twitter. I was like, this is just waffle, right? This is waffle. In the same time, Kick was getting its shit together in the back end, and they just launched, and they went, yeah, we're beta, let's go. They didn't talk about it, they just launched. I was like, oh, a platform? No, we didn't even hear about this. This Trainwreck guy who's a slot streamer comes out promoting it, saying, this is the new platform I'm streaming on. I was like, oh, okay. Well, let me have a look at it. And I go over and have a look, and I'm like, ooh, all right, 95.5? What? Someone said in my chat the other day, there's no way that they can sustain 95.5. Like, that'll be the launch price only, you know, like once regular shopping is in, once the doors are open to regular retail customers, it'll change. And I asked that in the chat today to Papa Zaduk. And I don't think it was him that answered, but somebody said, well, hold on a second. Stake.com is who owns Kick.com. So they do have the money to, and they're endorsing huge streamers. Like they're locking in streamers by paying them, right? So they have the money is what I'm hearing. 95.5 though. Like 5% to the platform and 95 to the streamer. That's compelling, right? That's compelling. DLive is dead, just like the Queen. Jeez. Sorry, but is that honey flavored? No, this is another rye, Dougski. Another rye came out today. I'm going to just get the last drops into there. Yeah, another Tennessee rye. Happy times. Metaluna, but then you won't be able to see people what they share for breakfast and argue over pineapple on pizza. Yeah, spewing. I've missed that. What a lovely song. I think, again, I'll hit this point, but I think it's important to note that this is a time when, if anything, so I don't think DLive has had this before. I don't think DLive's had a point where they've had to go, oh, hold on a second, are we going to lose an audience? Because DLive has always existed in this little sort of side pocket. You've got like, well, you had Mixer, you got like YouTube, and you got Twitch, right? And those three, Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube, when Mixer was around, you had these three sitting up here, and DLive was always just like at the bottom, trying to like nab some of their viewers and streamers mainly. And to their credit, they did the right thing by opening the doors. They opened the doors to the Mixer streamers when Mixer shut down and said, you guys are welcome over here. We'll fast track you to VP, whatever the crap that means, but we'll put you on a fast track to affiliate and VP. If you held that status before on Mixer, you're welcome to jump into ours and off you go, which I think is a wonderful idea. Now, it was pretty poorly handled. I don't think it should have been a permanent thing. I think they should have had to prove themselves. If just because you're a streamer on another platform and you've got a ranking, when you come to a new platform, you shouldn't automatically have that ranking permanently. You should be given a chance to say, all right, we'll start you off as a VP and we'll see how you go. And if you don't match our standards for VP, then we're going to bump you back down to affiliate or just to a regular streamer. But instead, DLive permanently put these people on. The problem with that was it made people feel lousy. The ones that were grinding for VP from the beginning on DLive just got overtaken by a whole bunch of nobodies coming in from Mixer. So I can kind of see that it might not have been the best implementation of a good idea. Either way, they did the right thing and got crew over from Mixer. At that point, they also grabbed the Groypers and the Make America Great and all the political activists. And then we all know what happened there. Now we're at a point where the next thing, I always put my money on it being IRL, but it wasn't. It was gambling. It was slots. So DLive went, oh, gambling's big? Let's get a bit of that, eh? So let's get them. Twitch were like, yeah, you can't do slots on our platform anymore. It's getting too hectic. All these endorsed streamers wrecking viewers from their home and savings accounts. We can't have that on our hands. DLive went, oh, we'll have it. Bring it over. Bring it on. We'll take them. That's all well and true, and I don't agree that gambling is the right thing for a platform to hone in on, and you can see how much they're focusing on it. It's everywhere. I don't agree. Like, I'm not against gambling, but I don't think it should be the main focus of a platform. When you come to dlive.tv, all you see is gambling. It's like, oh, I'm not going to stream there if it's just gambling. That's the vibe. But either way, they did it, and they've nabbed it, and people are over there gambling, streaming big streams, like 30-odd thousand viewers, so it's working. But here's the thing. The other streamers get nothing from that. We used to earn a percentage of everyone's donations. So, hey, Blackness. So when PewDiePie was earning a huge amount on DLive, so was I. That was, I don't know if you guys remember that. As a streamer, you earned a percentage of what everybody else earned. And if you were staked and you were a partner, you earn even more. So that was the golden days. And I didn't mind seeing Nicolas Fuentes earning more. He earned more lemons during his stream starting soon scene than I earn in a whole month. No shit, right? He earned more lemons in the 3 minutes of his stream starting soon with a JPEG saying America first. He got donated more lemons in that 3 minutes than I get in a single month. And I was like, bring it on, because I was getting a percentage of that. So now they took all that away, so there's no percentages going to streamers. So you got all these slot streamers that are raking in the huge numbers, the big numbers of viewers, and nobody's getting anything from it except DLive and the slot streamer. So I say the times need, and that's what I was saying, that DLive hasn't been in this position before where they had to actually think, well, maybe they're not thinking this, I'm speaking on their behalf, but maybe they're not. Perhaps nobody gives two hoots, but they're going to lose streamers. They're all going to go across to Kick. 100%. That's my prediction. The slot streamers from DLive will all jump ship to Kick. As soon as they hear about the 95-5 split, they're done. There's no allegiance. There's no allegiance. There used to be allegiance in the sense that if you were here from the beginning and you were grinding for VP and you had some kind of say in the site, like some kind of governance via the locked Lino and voting for validators and community streams and partner Discord calls, you had a say in the site. That's all gone. Like, so there's no allegiance. Like, what are you pledging allegiance to at that point? Hendrik, hello, g'day H-Man. What's cracking? My word, look who it is, it's Hendrik. Yo, Redox. Henny, how's it going, bro? Good to see you. It's now James in America, no longer in the Fatherland. Redox, I put my money on more duck streams. You think it's going to go back to the duck streams? Hope not. It's good to be home, but it's been quite an adjustment. That sounds communist to me. When everybody earns up everybody else, dude. They know I'm a commie. Bring it on. Hey, I don't mind if somebody's earning big and I'm earning a percentage of their big. That's awesome, dude. Metaluna, I remember getting the return on the locked Lino. I always claimed it every day and then donated it to streamers. It was totally sustainable. Those were fun. They were fun times. 100%, dude. Like, great times. We just heard this tune. All right, I'm going to polish this off and then we're going to come back on D-Live and do a stream about the new Stream Deck. It's not actually new, but it's new to me. Now, I've got no more space for all these. I've run out of desk space. How was I planning on doing this? I don't have a desk big enough to... How many are there? There's the shot glass. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10. It'll be 10 along. All right, there we go. Yeah, so I'm going to come back on D-Live and we'll do a stream there about the new Stream Deck. If you're interested in the Stream Deck, I'll see you soon. Let's get the hell out of here. Merry Christmas. Again, thanks, Charlotte Rose, for the Jack Daniels holiday countdown calendar. And I'll be doing this again tomorrow. Thanks for being here. I see 3 watching and 5 likes. I like those numbers. Cheers. If you haven't liked it already, smash the like button. If you like Christmas and Father Santa Claus and Sinterklaas, I'll see you on D-Live shortly. Get out of here.
The Gives a Minute Jack Daniels Holiday Countdown Calendar Stream.